Ladies and gentlemen, you would not believe what's going on right now. So not only am I live on the Purple website right now as of me releasing this video, but I am also live recording this video. So yes, I'm currently live on the Purple website right now. So you're probably wondering what's going on. So I'm doing one of those streams where you get to relax, vibe to some lo-fi music, study, get some work done, things of that nature. So I think this is my second straight week of doing these types of streams. So I have been doing those streams every Wednesday and Friday morning going into the afternoon. So yeah, if you want to vibe out to some lo-fi music, you want to get work done, you want that good atmosphere, so yeah, make sure to show up to my streams right there on the Purple website. You see the link right there. Speaking of streams, I gotta bring you guys attention to what's going on later on tonight. So what's going on tonight, as of me dropping this video, that is this. My good friend Cooper's Charms is going to reveal the third and final single off of this beat album right here, Virtualization. So yeah, that's going down on her stream on the Purple website, Cooper's Charms. So the link to her live stream, the link to her channel rather, will be in the description box below. So again, if you are a fan of breakcore music, if you are a fan of the hit cartoon called Lyoko, you're going to love this. So again, Virtualization drops Friday, October the 24th. It's currently going to be available at trueinferno.bandcamp.com. I may upload it on YouTube, not on this channel. And that's assuming YouTube allows me to upload it. If they don't, then it will only be available at trueinferno.bandcamp.com. Otherwise, I will have the full album for you to stream on YouTube, on my other YouTube channel, which is strictly called True Inferno. So if you want to listen to the third single off of this album, head on over to Cooper's Charms stream tonight. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, and 7 p.m. Mountain Time. That's her time zone. So there you go with that. Let's get on with the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy True Inferno. Today's day is Wednesday, September the 24th. Okay, we now know what to expect for the month of October, so let's not waste any time. Let's get on with it. Check this out. Okay, so it don't say it here because we got a graphic here, but we're going to say it anyway. Trainers! So here's everything to expect throughout the month of October. So let's get on with it. So we're going to start things off with this over here. So we are looking at Max Mondays. So yeah, here's the deal. Obviously every Monday is going to be Max Monday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time, but also throughout the same week, these Dynamax Pokemon will be appearing out and about. So from the 29th of September to October the 5th, it'll be Beldum. And then from the 6th to the 12th, it'll be Drillburt. And then from the 13th to the 19th, it'll be Bounsweet. And then from the 20th to the 26th is Ghastly. And then from the 27th to November the 2nd is Rubat. And all 5 of those can be shiny. Now let's take a look at the 5-star raids. So all the raid bosses from level 1 to level 5 and the Megas, they will start and end at 10 a.m. on their respective dates. So from October the 7th to the 14th, we're going to get normal form and defense form Deoxys. And then from the 14th to the 21st, it will be attack form and speed form Deoxys. And then from the 21st of October to the 28th is 3 different Genesects. We got the regular one, Douse Drive form, and the Shock Drive form. And then from the 28th of October to November the 4th is Altered form Giratina. Remember that for later, chat. Remember that for later, everybody. We're going to move on to the Megas. So we got October 7th to the 14th, Mega Skeptile, Mega Blaziken, and Mega Swampert. And then from the 14th to the 21st, it'll be Mega Marwile and Mega Salamence. And then we got the dogs from October the 21st to October the 28th, where we're going to get Mega Houndoom and Mega Absol. And then we got the ghosts from October the 28th to November the 4th, where we're going to get Mega Gengar, Mega Sableye, and Mega Bayonet. And all these raid bosses can be shiny by the raid. So that's the tier 5s and the Megas. Raid hours. So we're going to start things off with the first of the month of October, where we're going to get Origin Form Dialga, where if you catch it, it may know the charge type move War of Time. And then from the October the 8th, or October the 8th rather, we got normal form Deoxys and defense form Deoxys. And then on the 15th of October, we got attack form and speed form Deoxys. And then moving on to the 22nd, we got the Genesects. We got the regular one, the Douse Drive, and the Shock Drive forms. And then on the 29th is, you're not reading that incorrectly, Origin form Giratina. Even though if we were to go back, that says Alter form that'll be spawning throughout the week, but during raid hour, it's Origin form Giratina, so that's weird. And just a reminder, raid hour is every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. local time, and all these can be shiny, obviously. Spotlight hour. So October the 7th is Ferrocy, where you get double the Evolution XP. And then on the 14th is Petalil, also Adam, where you get double the Cast Dust. And then on the 21st is Ghastly, where you could potentially get Gengar Mega Energy when catching Ghastly during that Spotlight hour. and you're gonna get double the catch XP as well. And then on the 28th is Genesect, and you'll get double the catch candy on that day. Keep in mind, Genesect could have that 40 mark or the authentic mark as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking for that authentic mark. And then we're gonna move on to the actual events. So from now until October the 14th, we know about the XP celebration. We talked about that already. And then from September the 30th to October the 7th is the Steel Skyline. We talked about that already. And then in the midst of that, it would be the Mega Metagross Raid Day event. We talked about that already. That's on October the 4th. And then October the 10th to the 16th is the Harvest Festival. We talked about that already. Not listed here is Solosis Community Day, which will be on October the 12th, which is the midst of the Harvest Festival. And we talked about that already. Now, from October the 16th to the 20th is Pokemon Legends ZA Celebration event. And then in the midst of that, rather, it's another Raid Day event, another Mega that is. So we don't know what the Mega is, but on October the 18th, it would be a Mega Raid Day event. And then from the 21st to the 27th is the biggest event of the year, the Halloween event. That's part 1. And then part 2 would be on October the 27th to November the 2nd. In the midst of that, it would be the Gold Battle Weekend on October the 25th to the 26th. And with all that said, I get to say this, even though you don't see it here, but I'm going to say it anyway. Please be aware of your surroundings, blah, 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 sign the Pokemon Go team. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's everything to expect for the month of October. Now, obviously, there's some question marks here. For starters, they did forget to mention October's Community Day, which I already covered already. Not to mention the Alter Form Giratina having a raid day in the midst of Origin Form Giratina. Actually, I said that backwards. So Origin Form Giratina will have a raid day in the midst of Alter Form Giratina being spawning around that week. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or if that's on purpose, but yeah, there you go with that. And I'm gonna call it a wrap, boys. So if you wish to spawn the video, leave in the comment section below, spooky. If you wish to spawn the video, leave in the comment section below, spooky. And at the very end, you should see 2 cards. One of them would be something that YouTube recommends, but the other one would be the last video that I put out. So check out all my videos, and I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know this is boy New Jack Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank them with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show them that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.